Hello, everybody, and once again, welcome to Oaklawn Today. Track announcer Pete Aiello joined by Nancy Holthus as we march forward to another great week of world-class thoroughbred action. We have a four-day race week this week, a beautiful afternoon for horse racing. It's a bit crisp, but sunny skies for the Thursday program as we get forward to Super Bowl weekend.
That's right, a special first post of 1 o'clock as we kick off the action on Sunday. But don't forget, Saturday, the fillies are center stage in the Martha Washington.
3-year-old fillies over the main track here at Oaklawn Park as part of the Saturday feature race. We have 9 races on the Thursday program. Let's get you caught up on the track and weather conditions. We start the afternoon with picture-perfect weather conditions. We have highs in the upper 40s and a fast racetrack. First race of the day at a mile at a 16th. Claimers at the $7,500 level. Scratch number 6, Earl's Girl. Favorites included 3, Zesty Cat, and 9, Lena Love. Racing at Oaklawn. From the outside, Lena Love begins nicely toward the rails. Serving time is showing speed. Stevens Classy Gal and Box Office Appeal come away in the top flight, and Taxi Late It makes it 5 across the track. Disqualified settles in behind the embattled pace setters in front of Zesty Cat and Hold the Papers. They run around the first turn, and toward the inside, Serving Time leads at a half a length. 3 wide is Lena Love, and from between horses, Stevens Classy Gal. It's a length and a half to Box Office Appeal in the green, fourth, about 2.5 off the lead. Stretch of another 3 lengths back to Taxi Lady, who has 2 on Disqualified, then Zesty Cat, and the trailer Hold the Papers. They went 23-3 for a contested opening quarter, and Serving Time leads, but only by a neck. From between horses, Stevens Classy Gal, and 3 wide is Lena Love. Racing in fourth while tipping off the fence is Box Office Appeal, and now 2.5 lengths off the lead. Stretch of another 5 lengths to Taxi Lady, then to the inside, Disqualified tries to make inroads, 2 better than Zesty Cat, and trailing is Hold the Papers. 47-3 for the opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. On the outside, Lena Love goes to put ahead in front. Stevens Classy Lady is right with her second. That's all for Serving Time. Moving up from third now, Box Office Appeal. Stretch of another 5. Zesty Cat starts to warm to the task. Disqualified to the inside. Taxi Lady between horses, and they run to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:13-2, and they're at the top of the stretch. Toward the inside, it's Stevens Classy Gal who has a head in front. Toward the outside, Box Office Appeal comes after her, and now Box Office Appeal takes charge. It's Box Office Appeal through the final furlong with the lead. Back to second, Stevens Classy Gal, then Lena Love. Disqualified fourth with Zesty Cat, but through deep stretch, it's Box Office Appeal to win it. Box Office Appeal wrapped up by Santana and 5 or 6 in front. Lena Love second, Zesty Cat third, and Disqualified finished fourth in 1:47-1. Number 5, Box Office Appeal gets a box seat going into the backstretch run and parlays it to victory for 3 in a row for this 6-year-old daughter of Catinas. She's owned by Golden Sky Racing and Scotty McNair. Scotty McNair, the winning trainer. The winning jockey was Ricardo Santana Jr. Number 9, Lena Love ended up second in front of 3, Zesty Cat third, and 8, Disqualified was 4. Second race of the afternoon brings out maiden claimers at the $25,000 level. Scratch the 1 part of entry, Long Station. A field of 9 went postward. The off-time favorite, number 6, Mr. Pippin. And they're off. From the outside, Hecla wins the break. Down to the inside, here's the first-timer, Duke of Kent, showing speed. Dr. Kai comes away in the top flight. These 3 are quickest. He's a Lucky Cat from the top shelf, is now fourth within 2 of the lead, in front of the race-time favorite, Mr. Pippins. Then from between them, Horsetail Speedster with Kayathe John down toward the inside, and it's 4.5 lengths to the trailer. The trailer is My Man Grayson. They make their way past the half-mile pole, and Duke of Kent leads at a half a length. Hecla is there second. 2 back to Dr. Kai third. He's a Lucky Cat now fourth, 4 counting on the outside fifth. Back 6th along the inside, Horsetail Speedster, 3 better than the favorite, Mr. Pippins. Kayathe John still second last and about 10 off the lead, and trailing the field is My Man Grayson. They went 22-2 for the opening quarter speed, and they run around to the top of the stretch. Duke of Kent trying to stave off the challenge of Hecla. 3 wide, LaFleur County. Nakatani looks inside with He's a Lucky Cat, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's the Duke of Kent who still has the lead. Toward the inside, He's a Lucky Cat. Toward the outside, it's LaFleur County. Down the outside, Horsetail Speedster. Through the final furlong, Duke of Kent still there. Horsetail Speedster starts to get on track, and Mr. Pippins is toward the inside. Here's Horsetail Speedster and John Court over the top. Horsetail Speedster the winner. Duke of Kent second, close third. Maybe Mr. Pippins over LaFleur County in 1:12-4. Good stretch close from number 7, Horsetail Speedster, who was up to win it for the Calumet Farm, and trainer D. Wayne Lucas. John Cord on board for the winning ride. First-time starter 3, Duke of Kent, did well to be second in front of He's a Lucky Cat in LaFleur County, third and fourth. Today's third race at 6 furlongs. Claimers at the $7,500 level. They've not won 2. Scratch the 9, Could Be Game. Off-time choice from the rail, Super Stroke. And they're up. From the outside, Sensational Vision wins the break. Here's Gray Area moving to challenge. Gray Area puts ahead in front. Super Stroke from down toward the inside, and Musashi comes away in the top flight. Favorites are 1, 2, 3 early. Then down to the inside races Kid Paradise, a length better than Dr. Anderson, situated about 4 lengths off the pace. Down to his inside goes VB and Me, 2.5 better than Sensible Solution. Then it's Ramona's Boy. Second last is Deliver the Storm. The early trailer is Happy. They move into the far turn. They win a quarter in 22 and 2. And on top, Super Stroke and Santana now lead it by 2. Gray Area is there second toward the inside. That's Kid Paradise third. Racing fourth is Sensational Vision, trying to move up on the outside. Dr. Anderson. Musashi is covered up in traffic about 4 lengths off the lead as they run to the top of the stretch. Here comes Gray Area to take a crack at Super Stroke off the top of the turn. Super Stroke with it head in front. Gray Area on the outside is second. Down to the inside now third is Kid Paradise with an 1/8 of a mile to go. On top, Super Stroke finding plenty. Gray Area flat to the boards, not doing enough. Kid Paradise is back third. Down the outside, it's Deliver the Storm, but delivering the goods is Super Stroke. Super Stroke on to victory by 3. Second, Kid Paradise. Up third was Deliver the Storm, and Gray Area fades to be fourth and 1:11 and 2. Super Stroke delivers at 5-2 and kicks on to win it for trainer Chris Hartman and the owners of the Blackhawk stables of James Rogers. Ricardo Santana Jr. gets a rotting double early on today. And Super Stroke kicked on to beat Kid Paradise, long shot, who was second in front of Deliver the Storm and Gray Area. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Fourth race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs with a field of 8. These are starter allowance horses for a purse of $25,000. Race time favorite, the Speedball, number 2, Wildcat Angie. And they're up. From the outside, that's Miss Energy who gets the first call, moving up down toward the inside, Wildcat Angie. And Fervent comes away in the top flight, so too does Bling It On, Baby, as they race down the backstretch. Wildcat Angie on the inside, on the outside, and Fervent. Their heads apart from Bling It On, Baby, who stalks the top pair third. Shut the Gate is now moved up to be fourth, 2.5 off the lead, 2 better than Mrs. Energy. Then it's a gap of a length to Thunder Wit, who's 4 better than Judy. She's racing out in the center of the course, and it's 4 to the trailer, Hollywood Knockout. They It went 22-1 for a sharp opening quarter speed, and Wildcat Angie has the lead. It's Wildcat Angie in front by a length. Fervent is second. Bling It On Baby is 3 wide now. Third, Shut the Gate awaiting a cue from fourth with it inside lane. Stretch of 3 to Thunder Wit, then to the outside Mrs. Energy, and they run to the top of the stretch. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. They went 46 seconds flat for the opening half mile, and they're into the stretch. Wildcat Angie leads it by 2.5. Bling It On Baby to the attack on the outside. Shut the Gate is down to the inside with Fervent through the final furlong. Wildcat Angie still there by 2. Trying to get after her is Bling It On Baby in the concluding stages. Here's Bling It On Baby at Wildcat Angie. Wildcat Angie reaching. Bling It On Baby surging. Bling It On Baby! Bling It On Baby in the final jump got up to win it in 1:12 flat. Wildcat Angie was in front every step until the last step as number 6, Bling It On Baby, catches her in the final jump for owner Craig Drago and trainer Austin Gustafson. Ramon Vasquez on board for the winning ride. 2, Wildcat Angie loses a heartbreaker second. Moving now to the 5th race on the program, 6 furlongs of the Journey. Arkansas-bred maidens scratch 4, 5, and the 9. Off-time favorite off the layoff, number 12, Comic Bird. And they're up. From the inside, Cannington begins nicely. Moving up in the center is Detroit Cowboy. Cat Got Evens away in the top flight, racing third early. Then to the outside, it's Paw Paw Popsicle. From between horses, Maximilian. Then Sammy Boy, who's down toward the inside in front of Comic Bird. The favorite is wide, but about 6 lengths off the lead. Stretch of 3 more to I Am, and 4 to the trailer, JP of Galilee. Cannington is loose up top for Ramon Vasquez. Opens the opening quarter in 22-2 with Detroit Cowboy second. Here's Comic Bird moving up on the outside. He's now ran in to take third. He's 5 lengths off the lead. Cat Got Even is fourth. Sammy Boy rides the rail with Maximilian. Then it's a stretch of 4 to Paw Paw Popsicle, and they run to the top of the stretch. Cannington trying to spring the upset, turns first with a 2.5 length lead. Detroit Cowboy and Comic Bird come after the leader second and third. It's 6 to Sammy Boy fourth, and they turn for home. On top, it's Cannington. Here's Comic Bird, set down, driving confidently, handled and up for the lead now. Through the final furlong, Comic Bird has the lead and moves away by 2. Cannington is second. Detroit Cowboy is third. Sammy Boy is fourth. But in deep stretch, well prepared off the long layoff, here's Comic Bird. Comic Bird wins and wins by 3.5. Cannington second. Detroit Cowboy third. And flying on, JP of Galilee from far back to be fourth in 1:11-4. Number 12, Comic Bird, well prepared off the long layoff, kicked on gamely to win it for Israel Ocampo, and the owners KK and VD Jayaraman. KK Jayaraman, the winning trainer. Number 2, Cannington did his best run and ended up second in front of 6, Detroit Cowboy third. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! And a huge upset on the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
From starting gate to finish line, the excitement on the track is only part of the legendary Oaklawn racing experience. Outstanding food and beverages to please everyone's taste is an essential part of the fun too. Pony Express is a must if you're hungry for one of our famous corned beef sandwiches. You'll also find an array of concession favorites like hamburgers, fries, and even grilled Reuben sandwiches. If you want to grab a quick hot dog between races, try the Daily Double Deli. Choose from a delicious Chicago dog, New York dog, or Oaklawn dog. The deli's got fresh pizza by the slice as well. The 16th Pole Beer Garden, located at the north end of the first floor, features more craft beer varieties than any other place in Hot Springs. Enjoy your favorite local craft beers and brews from across the region. You'll find top-shelf specialty cocktails on the menu too. The Oyster Bar, also on the first floor, serves up a popular selection of seafood favorites, including freshly shucked oysters on the half shell and tender jumbo shrimp. There are no reservations required for a seat at the Arkansas Sports Tavern, but you'll want to claim your spot early because it's always a popular place to relax between races. You'll find the Sports Tavern on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the Side Bet Bar, where you can build your own Bloody Mary and satisfy your appetite with fresh shrimp and oyster shooters. With 22 concession stands and 7 full-service bars throughout the facility, you're sure to finish strong. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel record pick of the day.
Race 6 on the program was at the first finish line at 1 mile. Scratched the 4, 5, and the 8. It's a field of 7. The off-time favorite off the claim, number 9, Cedar Creek. And they're off. From the outside, Cedar Creek wins the start. Moving up toward the inside, Love Bandit is showing speed. Joy Boy comes away in the top flight. These three are quickest. From behind the speed, it's Domain's Rap with Bold Steven on his outside. Stretch of 3 to Chaz's Legacy, and as is his custom, OTB Bob sets up shop at the back of the pack. They run around the first turn, and Joy Boy pokes ahead in front of Love Bandit, who's taken in hand by Chris Amy, racing in the 2-path second. Domain's Rap is well-positioned third along the inside. 3 wide early is Cedar Creek. From between horses and racing in fifth now goes Bold Steven. It's a stretch of another 4 lengths back to Chaz's Legacy and 5 more to OTB Bob. They move up the backstretch after the quarter went in 23 and 3. And on top, it's Joy Boy a half a length, Love Bandit second. Domain's Rap is now third, 3 wide Cedar Creek. From between horses, that's Bold Steven. And then it's a gap of 5 to Chaz's Legacy and 4 more to OTB Bob. They move into the far turn now. They went an opening half mile in 47 and 3. So they took a breather in the second quarter, and Love Bandit puts ahead in front. Joy Boy is back to second. Cedar Creek is warming to the task third. In between horses, it's Bold Steven at the rail and Domain's Rap. Chaz's Legacy is asked to tack on within 6 lengths of the lead, and trailing the field is OTB Bob. They move past the quarter-mile pole now. Short stretch of the mile run, and Love Bandit has the lead. Cedar Creek to the attack on the outside is second. Joy Boy and Bold Steven are next. Down the outside, and OTB Bob through the final furlong. Domain's Rap getting out to try to get Love Bandit. Love Bandit in front, but Domain's Rap has momentum on the outside. Domain's Rap pushing ahead. Domain's Rap the winner. Love Bandit second, and OTB Bob finished third. Number 3, Love Bandit had a clear lead turning for home, but was run down in the stretch by number 1, Domain's Rap. Domain's Rap sent off at 2-1 in the wagering, ended up winning his 3rd consecutive race for owner Danny Caldwell and trainer Freddie Villafranco. Ramon Vasquez gets his 2nd win on the Thursday program. 7th race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs for maiden claimers in for a claiming price of $35,000. The off-time favorite on the drop-in class, number 9, Swingin' Hot. And they're off. From the far outside, Rallo's Rally begins nicely. Swingin' Hot moves to challenge. Now moving between horses is Heart of a Ranger with Discreetly Wildwood away in the top flight toward the inside. Alongside her goes Lucky Me, Lucky You. Also away in the top flight is Pleasant Cattail, Logjam up top. Rallo's Rally was outsprinted, but she races 5 lengths off the lead, and she's 5 lengths better than Dr. Win Kai, who's down toward the inside. Moving on her outside is Flin Flon, then Irv Says Let Her Go. Racing second last is Miss Sammy, and the trailer is Sister Smack. They run into the far turn. They whistled a quarter in 22 seconds flat. Heart of a Ranger leads narrowly. Pleasant Cattail is second. Smoke Swingin' Hot is now third. It's a stretch of 4. Racing in fourth is Lucky Me, Lucky You. Backing up is Discreetly Wildwood. Flin Flon and Irv Says Let Her Go try to make ground from the back with a quarter of a mile left to go. Belen Quinones shakes up Heart of a Ranger. She responds and still has the lead. Swingin' Hot is next. Down the outside, Flin Flon is coming on the outside, and Flin Flon has all kinds of momentum, trying to get to Heart of Heart of a Ranger. Heart of a Ranger is almost there, but Flin Flon is coming. Heart of a Ranger by 2. Flin Flon gaining. Flin Flon's got her. Flin Flon on the outside. Flin Flon and Alex Conchari to spring a 21-1 upset and win from Heart of a Ranger second. Then Miss Sammy third, and Pleasant Cattail finish fourth. Number 4, Flin Flon, comes from far back with a good stretch kick and wins in her Oaklawn debut for owner Valerie Peterson, trainer Brian Williamson, and winning jockey Alex Conchari. We'll be back with more great racing action from Oaklawn right after this.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silk's Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
8th and feature race at a mile and a 16th over the fast main track. A field of 8 signed on. Off-time favorites included 5 Regally Ready and 7 for Greater Glory. And they're off. From the center, Regally Ready springs out to take the lead, but down toward the inside, Acleto Red is quicker. Acleto Red leads the field into the first turn. From the rail, Recount comes away in the top flight, and toward the outside, Smack Smack is now third. After winning the start, Regally Ready is 3 wide while racing fourth. Then down to the inside goes the Truth or Else, situated about 4 lengths off the lead. There's 3 at the back. They include For Greater Glory, Springboard, and La Shad. They went 23 and 4 for the opening quarter speed, and coming off the fence was Alex Conchari on Recount to take the lead and quicken the cadence. Recount now puts a length and a half on Acleto Red, who's taken in hand to relax while second. 3 better than Smack Smack, who starts to tighten in while third. The Truth or Else rides the rail fourth in front of Regally Ready, who's still on hold fifth. 4 off the lead. 2 lengths more to For Greater Glory, then Springboard, and La Shad is last of all as they go to the half-mile pole. They went 47 and 3 for the opening half mile, and they move into the far turn with Recount still in front. Acleto Red is off the fence now second toward the rail. Truth or Else is still right there. There goes Regally Ready. Regally Ready makes the first move under Nakatani. 4 wide on the outside and up to try to challenge for the lead. That forced the hand of Smack Smack, so he's also in the vanguard. Trying to fight back as Recount alongside the Acleto Red. 2 back to the rail on the Truth or Else, then For Greater Glory and Springboard. And they run to the top of the stretch. They're 4 across the track. On the far outside, Regally Ready puts ahead in front, but Smack Smack is dead game and battles right with him. Back third is Recount toward the outside in the Truth or Else. Through the final furlong, it's Regally Ready who's starting to edge clear. Smack Smack tried to go with him, but he could not stay with Regally Ready. Regally Ready for Steve Asmussen and Corey Nakatani by 2.5. Smack Smack second. Up third, the Truth or Else, then Acleto Red and Recount in 143 and 4. Veteran campaigner Regally Ready gets career victory 19 in race number 8, winning easily for the Vinery Stables, and trainer Steve Asmussen, the winning jockey Corey Nakatani. Ninth and final race on Thursday at 6 furlongs, claimers at the $30,000 level. Odds on choice number 4, Sandy Song under John Court. And runners away. From the inside, Margot Yvonne gets the first call. Moving up the challenge and take the lead is the favorite Sandy Song. And Sandy Song, without much resistance, has cleared the field by almost 2. Margot Yvonne is now relaxed, racing on in second toward the inside. That's 6 tons of fun. Mrs. Petticaris is on the outside with Stina. Then it's a length back to Classy Student, followed by Foxy's Flying By. It's 2 lengths back to the team at the back, Elaine Kowaleski and Super Romance. They won an opening quarter in a cozy 23 seconds flat. Sandy Song gets everything her own way up top and leads it by a length and a quarter. Up on the outside and racing in second is Mrs. Petticaris. 6 tons of fun. Needs room bad from the outside and Classy Student. Margot Yvonne gets the shuffle. 2 lengths back to the outside, trying to improve as Foxy's Flying By, and they run to the top of the stretch. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Sandy Song, tested now by Mrs. Petticaris and Classy Student. Coming off the fence is 6 tons of fun. Into the stretch, and now Sandy Song is on the ropes. Mrs. Petticaris right alongside, trying to work into the clear as 6 tons of fun and Classy Student, but through the final furlong, Mrs. Petticaris just took over the lead. Mrs. Petticaris and Chris Landeros to win the Thursday finale by a length and a quarter. Classy Student gets up second. Third is the favorite Sandy Song, and Elaine Kowaleski finished fourth in 1:12.3. Number 4, Sandy Song, had an easy opening quarter, but could not hold off the stretch kick from number 8, Mrs. Petticaris, who runs by to win it for owner Fletcher Clement and Linda Flake. Don Von Hemmel, the winning trainer, the winning jockey Chris Landeros. Up second was 10, Classy Student, over the favorite 4, Sandy Song, who was third. And from far back, number 2, Elaine Kowaleski, ran on to be fourth. That wraps up the Thursday afternoon action from Hot Springs. Join us again tomorrow. Friday's program gets underway at 1:30 as we get set for another great weekend of racing here at Oaklawn. Saturdays are just around the corner, and that means one and one thing only: Dawn at Oaklawn starts soon.
That's right. Dawn at Oaklawn, sponsored by Westrock Coffee, one of my favorite times of the year. Now, you want to be part of that action as it kicks off at 7:30 through 9:30. At break time from 8:30 to 9, we always have an amazing guest speaker. And our first of the season will be this guy, our new track announcer, Pete Aiello. Amazing guest speakers throughout the duration of the meet. We'll give you plenty of time to come on out to let you know who those speakers will be, and refreshments and hot coffee and pastries provided by our sponsor in Westrock Coffee.
It's part of a great Saturday afternoon. We'll see you back for Friday. Good night from Oaklawn.